in the Gambia. That's what you people were saying. Forget about ideas. Forget about solutions. What we want this man out. Isn't that what you, the Gambian people, had been telling Halifa Sallah and the rest? Yes. That this is, as you were saying, you people are rigid. You are theoretical. These are all fanciful ideas. Talk about systems change, forget it. All we want, Jammeh out. You people said that. You made your clarion call. Halifa Sallah answered, and the Doi answered to your clarion call. Now you are blaming Halifa Sallah for addressing your clarion call. And if you were conscious of what you wanted, then you would have demanded for programs that will be addressing your needs and aspirations. Demanded that unless that is part of the agenda, then you will not support the coalition. But that was not your agenda, Gambian people. Don't fool us now. Don't mislead the nation. Accept your weakness. Accept who you were as a Gambian people. Accept your desperation. What you wanted is Jammeh out. And you were using slogans that were unimaginable for a human being to use to show the level of your consciousness. That hanini yo wulonade. Even if you bring a dog, that is better than to leave that person there. That's what you were saying.
Yes. Yes. Fact.
Now, we've addressed the issue of regime change. Let's bring you together, show you a solution. On the 2nd of December, what you wanted happened.
Yes.
So no one can indict Halifa Sallah and Doi. We have delivered.
I totally agree with you.
So we have delivered. Now we have delivered, and we are talking to our members everywhere in the world. Start being assertive to show how we have delivered, and that we need a new starting point. Where's the starting point? What we anticipated in this change as the coalition leaders, I had told them that even if we stop there, fine, we have achieved our aim. We can go our separate ways. What we told them is, now we have moved from a coalition to a government. And that is what Gambians do not conceive. Even if you are put up by a political party and you win an election, it is not a political party that becomes a ruling party. That's a misconception.
Absolutely.
That's not the language of the Constitution. No, allow me, I'll just finish here.
Okay,
I'll come to your point very soon.
Okay.
I am saying that the political party only helps to give you the candidate who ultimately is a very powerful person. And Gambians must realize that. That is, the executive power resides in the president. So once a coalition helps or a party helps, you are bringing somebody into power. What are the APRC? Talk to people in PPP and APRC after their leaders became president, whether they will go and say, we are the party, so, you know, they decide. And they can put aside anybody that they want. So in short, we had executive power. And in order to prepare that executive power, on the 25th of December, the president-elect addressed this nation and told you that there was going to be an agency for sustainable socio-economic development. There will be an expert bank. There will be a think tank. I volunteered initially to head that think tank to shape the architecture that will ensure that this regime change will deliver financial discipline, the architecture of the economic base and social base, so that within 3 years, we will be able to provide to the Gambian people a better society that we inherited. That is the aim, and that is still the aim. I am saying that when that was prepared, since there was a statement issued, it's unfortunate, and that is why I am saying this, everybody has seen that I've always told people all of us should help the executive, President Barrow, who is not belonging to any political party. Let's make our contribution to ensure that we deliver regime change, good governance, respect for rule of law, respect for fundamental rights and freedom, adherence to rule of law, and building the democratic base of society. And that is the duty that President Barrow must undertake to ensure that the regime change achieves its fundamental objective. Its economic objective is to ensure that whatever is being inherited from the old state, agriculture, for example, agriculture, 21% of GDP. If we go to services, about 66% of GDP. You go to industry, at least 13% of GDP. We are saying that must be looked at. How do you improve the agriculture base? How do you improve the services? How do you improve the industrial base? All this could be improved. And financial discipline could also be injected so that at least you improve services, schools, etc. We are there. That is why we are saying you don't need, because a minister is what? Somebody who exercises direction and control over a ministry. The order is just stating your opinion for the other ministers. We are saying let us be in the National Assembly where the budget is scrutinized, where policies will be scrutinized, where every aspect of the life of the country will be scrutinized. Yeah, so we believe that that is a better position.
Now, if you go to the parliament and